How's your first trip to Vegas been?
It's been a blast so far. It's I knew it was a fun city, but to see see it in person, see everything that's going on, and see the that water show in front of the bar. It was pretty. Just everything's been so cool and so much fun. So it's definitely lived up to the hype, and it's been a good team building experience as well.
Anxious to get back to business now, though.
Yeah, absolutely. It's it's a huge game for us Thursday. It's going to be a huge test, and obviously they're a Stanley Cup contender team, so it's going to be a big test for us.
Against Minnesota, obviously we didn't play the way we wanted. We like going behind their Ds and working low, and we didn't do any of that. So we try to make plays at their blue line. We made a few turnovers, and like we said, I think thank God we had Andy. He made a couple of great saves to keep us in the game the whole way. But I think we just didn't play that. We didn't like the way we played. So that's the thing that's great about hockey, is that we already have a chance to get back at it here in Vegas tomorrow, and we got to make sure. Obviously, this is a team that may be a contender to the Stanley Cup this year, so it's going to be a great challenge again for us, and I think we're looking forward for it.
Eric, is learning the league and the players who you're playing against a big challenge, almost a bigger challenge than anything?
Yeah, of course. I mean, it's a lot of good players, so I mean, it's a playing against them every night, so gotta, like I said, I mean, I'm starting to get more and more comfortable, so but it's kind of like cool to play against them too. So
how would you assess your first 5 games?
Yeah, like I said, starting to get more comfortable, and I think my two last games was the 2 of my better ones, so yeah, I'm just gonna keep building on that.
Are you going to get an opportunity to see Mark before you play against him?
Yeah. I saw him actually for a bit last night. Going to go to his house today and just catch up with him, Haley, and obviously see the dogs too. And it's going to be a good chance to see him and kind of just kind of reconnect a little bit. So it's obviously you don't see him a lot. So it's he helped me a lot last year. So it just created a good relationship. So yeah, it's going to be good to see him.
Yeah, for sure. I think it's always he's a guy that was that was well liked in the locker room here. So obviously, anytime you go against a buddy or someone really well, it's always fun. It puts a little bit of edge in the game. I'm sure he's really going to want to win that game, and we're the same way. We're going to want to beat him. So no, it's just going to be a fun night.